out to all the lovely people out there. Looks like we on. Everything is jumping and pumping out here. We're currently in the United Arab Emirates, and we the unapologetic. Nope, mask, and we're unapologetically.
Nomadic.
That's right, family.
That's right.
So, as we come here today, we come thanking you for tuning in. Whoever sees this video, we appreciate you watching us. We appreciate you definitely supporting the Unapologetic Nomads. This month, we're going live every day because we're getting back into it, family. You understand what I'm saying? We're getting back into it. And we're more focused on the consistency of it, more so than like the views and all that. We just want to see what lane that we want to continue to go with this channel, because it seems like, shout out to Tip, it seems like YouTube put us, yeah, shout out to Tip, yeah, definitely, you, Ayla, the whole family down there. But it seems like YouTube put us in the box where, you know, we're not talking about certain subjects, you know, we're not getting that much engagement, if you will. So we just want to see what lane that we're comfortable in and what lane that you would like to see us in. You understand what I'm saying? So without further ado, I'm Mr. Bellucci, all up in your area family, aka King Nomad, and we got the lovely and also beautiful wife currently in the building.
Shout out everybody, this is Mickey, and thank you for tuning in. Shout out to my family who's tuned in. Thank you, love you guys. Shout out to Princess Ada, miss you so much. And my sister Tiffany, and Flow with Tip, check her out. She's on YouTube, phenomenal sister, and wonderful content. It's Flow with Tip, TIP, so check her out on YouTube. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty early in the morning here.
Yeah, what's it, 1 o'clock in the morning?
It is 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's how we do it over here in the UAE, yes. Everybody's still up, out and about. We kind of sit into the back on the outside of this restaurant, so, you know, be involved in everybody's conversations. So some people are over there and over here and over here and, you know, having their little conversations and stuff. But, yeah, this is Ramadan season for everybody right now. And everybody's, you know, they kind of take it easy during the day because everybody is fasting. But at night, it's on. Everybody's up and out and about. Families, you know, everybody's out having some meals, dinner, tea, coffee, whatever, and enjoying themselves. I just finished eating. It was absolutely amazing. I had some chicken korma. I love Indian cuisine. And some raw vegetables with some spicy, what do I call that? Some spicy yogurt sauce. It was very, very good. Everything hot and fresh. And some milk tea, kadak tea. I don't know if you're familiar with kadak tea. Kadak tea is a milk tea that they make with spices, usually like cinnamon and cardamom is in there. Some milk, they boil it. It's very, very amazing. Sometimes you'll find a little bit of saffron in there. Some people put ginger in it. It's amazing. It's so soothing. And yeah, so enjoyed dinner and everything. And so I wanted to come on here and chat with you guys a little bit. And today's topic is...
Yeah, the purpose. No, finding your purpose in different countries. Now, I want to say that everybody doesn't have a drive to visit different countries. Or the drive to live in different countries like we do. We understand that everybody is different. Everybody has their own purpose in life. Everybody has their own dreams and goals that they want to reach, family. So we understand that. You know, we definitely take that in mind. Traveling, especially doing what we do, it's not for everybody, family. It's not for everybody. But definitely in every community, you need people who do travel, and you need people who stay right where they're at to make things happen there. You know, if you were born in a certain country, there's no written rule saying you got to live there for the rest of your life. And there's no written rule that says that you have to stay there for the rest of your life. Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, everything was good. Hey, boss, I get the strawberry juice?
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, they're fresh strawberries?
Fresh strawberry,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
So, one second.
He's not finished. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Can I have
Yeah.
one more Kadak tea?
Yeah. So
Kadak tea, one.
as I was saying,
Yes.
you know, everybody has a different purpose. Um, we need people who stay in from the country we're at, for instance. We need people who can stay there and continue and handle that foundation there in America. You know, and it feels good to when, you know, we're out traveling doing our thing, and then we come back home and we have places we could stay, we have things we could do, we have connections, our network, you know what I mean, there in that country. You know, also for people who traveling abroad, you know, we make connections out there in foreign countries where people could come, stay. You know, we could link you up with other people, you know, and where you don't have to do it all yourself. You know, it all works hand in hand, family. And learning how to work hand in hand is very important, especially for our community. But what we want to talk about today is how every country we've been to has a different energy. So you'll find yourself, like say for instance, here in Dubai, it's real progressive. There's a lot of opportunities here. We talk to a lot of people here, especially we talk to a lot of brothers from Africa, from different countries, from Pakistan, from a lot of different countries. We talk to a lot of different people, and most people who we talk to say that, you know, here in Dubai, there's a lot more opportunities than their home countries. You understand? Like we talked to this brother from Benin the other day, and he was like, you know, yeah, out here, he'd been here for 3 years. And he said out here, there's a lot more opportunities to make money here, you know, and then he could save his money and then do what he has to do back at home or help his family or whatever. And that's cool. And the energy out here is real progressive. You know, like they have like different events with AI, different events, art events, different cryptocurrency events. Like everything is real fast here, real extremely progressive. Like when you let me stop saying Dubai because it's the United Arab Emirates. Here in the United Arab Emirates, which is 7 Emirates here.
Yes.
7 Emirates here, and Emirates are like states in the United States. They're like states, and the 7 Emirates here. Actually, right now we're in the Emirate of Sharjah. And it's a little, like here, it feels different than Dubai, but it's still built up. It's still real nice. There's still a lot of money just circulating here in this country. But I'm saying that to say that wherever you go, if you're a traveler and you have that traveling spirit, whatever country you go to is going to have a different energy. You know, you have to find your purpose there. Even if it's for a short time, if it's for long term, find your purpose. If it's for a short term, find your purpose. And we're here to guide you because we've been to a lot of different countries and different countries have different energies. And I'm going to let my wife cut in so she can give her little spiel about things. But, or big spiel, whatever you want, whatever kind of spiel you want to do, you could go ahead and do it.
All right. Yeah, so this is our second stint here in the UAE, and reason being so there's always opportunities here. By profession, I am an educator. I went to school to be an educator. I have a master's plus in education, and therefore I'm able to use my degrees here and to definitely find opportunities that are very good here in the UAE that benefits me as well as my family and our situation and whatnot. So definitely there's tons of opportunity here. Not just me, but there's so many other brothers and sisters that we run into that are here from different places all over the world. And a lot of them, again, they come for opportunities. And that doesn't mean it's a long-term thing. There are people who come and they do what they need to do and they start to build in other places. And some people send money back home. They do what they need to do back home. And if they, you know, they want to venture out and, I don't know, go to a different country, buy some land, build something, start something, they're able to do so because of the opportunity. So we have to start looking at things in a different way. Though some of us do look at things in different ways, so we use it as building blocks, you know, because let's be honest, we always need, in any situation, you definitely need money to survive. And definitely opportunities are here. And so for those of you who are looking for opportunities to build your portfolio, to build your resume, to expand your experience, to move up quickly in different sectors, the opportunities are here. And so I would say that UAE is definitely for someone who is looking to find those means and those different opportunities to help them to do what they need to do. I'll say it like that. I am doing a webinar on April the 20th coming up to actually share a lot of information, kind of like what I'm speaking on right now. And it's Unlocking International Opportunities is the name of the webinar. It's April 20th, and for me it's 8 p.m. And for you guys on the East Coast, it will be 12 p.m. noon. And definitely the information is on our website. But just getting back to the conversation, so places like here, it's for people who are looking for ways to build, ways to generate income, ways to, take their, life, their portfolio, whatever, to the next level. So I'll say that it's very progressive. Now we have traveled to many other countries, definitely on the continent of Africa. I think about 11 or 12 countries in Africa.
Yeah.
We've been to quite a few countries in Asia. We've visited maybe 1 or 2 countries in Europe, but most of the countries that we have visited were on the continent of Africa.
That's right.
And so to jump to segue into talking about different countries on the continent, there's always a different field and different reasons why people move to different places. That's why I always say visit places, so you know what if it's for you. I'll say it that way. If it's for you, every country's not for every person, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's looking for something different. You understand? So you might have people who are retired. They don't feel like doing anything. They just want to chill. They want to live out their life, enjoy life, live out their days, have fun, relax, be taken care of. And there are countries where they can do that and not have to exhaust their retirement, whatever income they have coming in. They can live very comfortably and also just don't have to lift a finger to do anything. There are people who are retired don't want to do a business. They just want to be able to enjoy life. So there are countries where you can do that. Which country do you think is really great for people who are in that category?
When it comes to people who want to just relax, retire, some of the countries that we've traveled to was good that caters to that is maybe Tanzania. I think Zanzibar kind of caters to that. There's definitely places in America, but we know Florida and different places like that. I would have to say South Africa, Johannesburg, definitely. Even from what my mom was saying, Cape Town is a good place to retire, or just chill, relax. Johannesburg, definitely. You got different parts of Johannesburg. It's easy, it's accessible. We know some elders there. I would say Rwanda to a certain extent. Rwanda. Also, man, can you think of any more? Because when you retire, you want to have things like right there for you, where you don't have to be running around doing a whole lot of things. You don't have to be just everything is close. Then you have things you can do, like if it's walking or if it's
and
do not go to Rwanda. I mean, look, that's why I'm saying. Look, hold on. Let me see. Like, Cody, stop spamming your comments. I see what you're saying. I wouldn't say Rwanda's a scam. I would say that it's really in the infant stage of development, man. It's really in the infant stage. So it's a lot of elders that we know who actually wanted to stay there, but things happened where they couldn't stay there, or they, something happened. And we'll have a sister come on and talk more about that. That's why I don't want to get too much into that, because Auntie Wendy was actually in Rwanda, and something had happened that made her want to leave. And we're going to talk about that. We're not, going to ignore that, because there's a lot of elders who we know who actually left Rwanda for certain reasons. So I would say Rwanda's iffy, but you would have to visit first. But it's still a cool country. because we still know people who still there doing their thing, you know.
And not to
We know people still doing their thing. To be honest with you,
yeah, and not to be one-sided, because we do have viewers. Let's be aware, we do have viewers from all around the world, and not just on the continent, not just in America. They're all around the world. So for me to be fair, I would definitely have to say Asia, because it's super cheap. Southeast Asia is super cheap, and you got the beaches, you got the food, you got the culture, and it's it's relaxing. You know, if you look for that tropical climate, tropical. And then they do have those retirement visas, you know, so you also have to think about that too. Do your homework and see which places do have that option available for you. Because you need to have a retirement visa. And they also have it here as well. So there are
in this country as well.
Absolutely.
United Arab Emirates is a good country for retirement. Everything is.
You
have beaches here. You have access to a lot of things here. It's real peaceful here,
Very
family.
peaceful.
Real peaceful. My mom was thinking about getting a spot out here so she could be out here and retire because it's real peaceful.
I say the Philippines, number one.
So yeah, wow. Definitely here is an excellent country to retire in.
Yes, excellent. Yeah.
I would also have to say this, because like it's a couple countries you go to retire, but some people just want to travel like to heal themselves or to get them their inner spirit together. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of trauma going on in a lot of different places in the world, and sometimes you need to dip off to another country to come to yourself and get yourself together. If you're working too much, if you're going through like relationship problems or just, you know, childhood trauma kind of problems, whatever you're going through, there's certain countries that actually cater to that kind of energy. And I'm gonna name a few, then I'm gonna let my wife come in and name a few of those kind of countries. Countries that actually help me deal with myself is Cambodia and definitely Peru. Those countries really, very spiritual countries, very organic food eating lifestyle, you know, very good on the pockets, not too expensive, you know, and you could really focus on yourself because there's not too many people who actually speak your language there. So, you know, you speak with yourself and you could try to learn the other languages and things like that. It pushes you to like try and do actually more.
Right.
It really pushes you. Is there any other countries you want to say that caters to that?
I'm gonna keep harping on where we are, but it's super peaceful here. It really is. It's super peaceful. And then I just recently visited Nepal. Nepal was amazing, absolutely amazing, very spiritual. And let me see. I enjoy every time we've gone to Tanzania. I enjoyed Zanzibar and the people in Dar. Like, I really enjoyed Tanzania every time we've gone. You looking for the beaches and being, you know, the laid back kind of vibe, and the weather, for that tropical weather, that heat, because some people don't like the cold. But then also with Tanzania, if you want to be in a different climate and you want all 4 seasons, you just go up north, you know, Moshi, Arusha, you know, we've been there as well.
That's true.
So those places you have like, light your fireplace, you know, have a little winter and whatnot if you enjoy the different seasons. But if you want just to be kind of hot and tropical feel, then definitely Dar and Zanzibar are beautiful places. Somebody said Malaysia. Yes, Malaysia is awesome. We've been there as well. Malaysia, right? Malaysia is really, really good, really nice place to chill. And we have some friends actually who are there now, who's still there. Been there for about 5 years now.
Yeah.
And she's a female with daughters. Like, she's still there. They're having an amazing time. She's a single woman, and she's still, you know, there having a great time. So there's so many places. Good.
Strawberry juice?
Yeah, they're checking on us real quick. The customer service, the customer service is amazing here. It's amazing. I love it. And here we are. It's like almost 1:30 in the morning. And we're out and about, and there are a lot of other people here too. We're just kind of on the corner, so we won't be in everybody's space doing our thing. So definitely with those kind of calm and chill vibes. People looking for like, you know, the tropical and the, you know, chill out and that kind of thing. Definitely those places. You're looking for water. You're looking for yeah, the coastal region, you know, if you will. All right, so definitely TZ, Malaysia, Southeast Asia, definitely. And it's good on the pockets.
Now, countries that you want to go to for like wilding out, party, stuff like that, I would have to say, now nothing gets better than the United States. Like when you want to wild out and do all of that, the U.S., Vegas, that's where it's at, family. Now, if you want to go to a different country, now we haven't been to the islands like that, family. We have not been to the islands, so I don't know about that. I would have to say Cambodia is a cool spot for that. Thailand is a cool spot for that. Very good on the pockets, you know,
But
cheap
people looking
drinks.
for nightlife, right.
Nightlife, yeah,
You got
cheap
calm
drinks.
and you got both ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, you do
there.
got both ends of the spectrum. Yeah, you got both ends of the spectrum. What else? Africa, I would have to say Johannesburg. You could, oh man, you could wild out in Johannesburg. Definitely Johannesburg, South Africa.
And that's for young people.
Yeah.
Because somebody did ask about 20-year-olds, where would you suggest for people in their 20s?
Now, if you're 20, Johannesburg.
Yeah.
If you a young person, Johannesburg, family. And also
similar to the U.S.
Similar,
It's
very similar to the
similar
U.S., but a different flavor, man. You know, it's similar to the U.S., but it's different flavor, man. Let me see. You can wild out in all the countries. You can wild out. You know,
What is wild out?
Well, wild out is like nightlife.
Yeah, just-
if you're
yeah.
single, you want to
Whatever.
mingle.
Somebody said Cape Town. We haven't been there yet. So.
Yeah, my mom been to Cape Town. She enjoyed it. Tanzania is a good spot. You know, very good on the pockets. Yeah, places like that.
When you think about these
It caters
places,
to that.
it's like a lot to do when you want things to do. Like young people want to be able to have, you know, places to hang out, to chill. Malls, out on parties, beaches, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, clubs, bars, you know, stuff where you can meet people and, you know, and it's easy. It's not real, like, difficult to do that. Those countries. Now, countries, if you want to, I guess, work or find, like, a job or something, did you go over that yet?
Yes.
Okay. Because this is a good country, United Arab Emirates. If you want to, like, leave your country and find other opportunities, this is the best country, actually, that we found for that kind of situation. On the continent, I would have to say your next choice would be, if you're looking for that on a continent, it's not going to be easy, man, because
No job.
a lot of times when we talk to, you know, the brothers and sisters in Africa, they're looking for work, you know, in a lot of countries, you know, even out here, you know, a lot of people say it's not enough jobs where they at. That's why they have to come here. Then the jobs that's there don't really pay that much, so that's why they have to come and go different places. Yeah, so I would have to say this is one of the best spots. And if you could find a job like in Cambodia or Thailand that's like affiliated internationally, probably with America. If you're from America, something that's affiliated with America, or the UK system, or Australia, things like that. That's how you're gonna make the most money, if you do something that's affiliated with those kind of countries. And even China. China's a good place as well that I hear. We just never been there. We went there passing by, but it wasn't nothing to say we've been to China, just like a layover. But that's also another one. I don't know what's going on in the world, really, family. I know it's a lot of. We heard it's yes. Thank you, boss.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Nice. Fresh strawberry juice. It's cold too.
Nice.
Yeah, put some ice in it.
Right.
But yeah, those countries are where it's at. Shout out to Yetta B, who's
Yes,
currently
let's
in the
get a
building.
shout
I saw
out.
Yetta B in the building.
Yes.
We're gonna read some comments, family. Uh, Now, hopefully, we could get with Auntie Wendy because she's gonna go into detail of what's going on in Rwanda because we've been hearing a lot, and I like to keep things where we're telling people the truth of what's going on, and just keep people aware of what's going on, family, because we have to look out for each other. And I'm not like we're not scammers trying to get over on nobody or trying to get nobody's money and things like that. So I definitely don't want that out like we do that because we don't. You know what I mean? So we will holler at Auntie Wendy. Hopefully this weekend we can do that one day this weekend. Hopefully Sunday. So make sure you tune into that because Auntie Wendy, one thing about her, if she gives you that hard liquor with no chaser, family, she tells it
Raw
just
and
how
cut.
it is,
Raw and uncut.
uncut, family. She gives you that nose candy uncut. Yeah. Not that I know what that is, but I've heard somebody say that before.
Maybe use all kind of terminology. Terminology.
Uncut raw, family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Straight from the source. That's so we're gonna holler at Auntie Wendy and see what the deal is with that so we could learn more about that situation. And I, knowing how Auntie Wendy is, you gonna know what's going on after that conversation. So make sure you tune in on Sunday and we're gonna see what's going on with Rwanda because she moved to Rwanda to another African country. But shout out to our brothers and sisters in Rwanda who's
Yeah.
still there, and shout out to like Jackson, Timo T. Shout out to all y'all, man. We love y'all. Hopefully we be back there, man, because we didn't get anything happen to us as far as scamming and all that. Actually, I don't know too many people that got scammed. I just hear of stuff like little theft and stuff like that. That's what I hear. But we're gonna go in deep into it on Sunday, family. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out. All right. Is there anything? Oh, okay. Yeah, Yetta was talking about the earthquake.
Oh,
that
the
hit,
earthquake?
And they felt it
Okay.
in Philly, but yeah, we read up on that. We saw that it hit, what is it, New York, Jersey. You can feel it up the eastern seaboard,
Good.
whatnot, areas. And I pray that everybody is okay. You know what I mean? I think it was it
4.8 or
4
something.
point
Earthquake.
something? Yeah. So we just send our prayers out. We hope everybody is okay.
It was an
who
earthquake in
felt that.
Japan as well.
Yeah,
And in Taiwan.
Yeah, so our
Yeah.
prayers go out to everybody around the world because there were quite a few earthquakes that went off. I think there was even one in Cali, somewhere up the coast.
It
yeah.
was?
Yeah, I think so.
Shout out to Cali,
so
man.
we hope everybody is well and okay. Didn't get any damage or got hurt from that. There's a lot of disasters happening. We have to be mindful of things, how we live from day to day, because you never know. So,
I got a question for you. Because we've been, like, just going off the top of the head, like, what countries we could match this with. So I'm going to just start spitting different countries to you, and you let us know what those countries are good for. Burundi.
Burundi, I would say those who are interested in probably investing to helping, because I know they're in the progress of forward movement, if you will, and building. So those who are skilled in different areas and interested in investing and building. Yeah. It's a beautiful country.
Now,
And
if
there's
you
a
invest
lot
in countries,
to
there's
be
some,
done. Yeah.
we might do a video on how to not get scammed. We might do a video on that, but we're going to say one thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to just say one thing. When you visit these countries, make good connections. Not only that, don't be too fast, family. Slow cook whatever you're doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because first you have to make sure you want to do that. Take some months or maybe years to really see if that's what you want to do. Work on it for years. Don't try to get something done in 2 months,
Right.
3 months. You understand what I'm saying? Slow cook it and make sure you know who you're talking to. Go out there maybe a few times. If you're going to spend a lot of dough, like, even if it's like 20,000 and up, you want to make sure, you're
Take your
not
time.
getting scammed with the wrong person, because some people will lead you on, and this is in a lot of different countries, man. This is in a lot of different countries, not just in Africa. It's in a lot of countries everywhere. You know, when people got money, you know, when you somewhere, you trying to get something real fast, people see that urgency and take advantage of it, family. Yeah, let it marinate.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know my keyword, visit. Okay? I'm serious. When I say that, I mean that with everything in me, visit.
Yeah.
And to make sure that you always say that, put your feet on the ground, talk to the people, talk to the locals, talk to people who were there for at least 5+ years if they're there, and if they're from somewhere else, and get the real story behind, you know, what's going on, you know? So you don't want people to feed you some type of flashy image, and then it turns out to be something you don't want to deal with. So make sure you ask questions. Do your research, do your homework.
Another thing, Burundi's a good place if you want to go. I just ate a pepper, family, on an eating tour. If you want to eat some good fish, if you're a foodie and you want to try some different things, Burundi, family, make sure you get that mukeke when you go there, because that'd be the best fish you ever taste, family. I said the best fish you ever taste. Zambia.
Zambia?
What do you think about Zambia? What's that good for?
Oh, I love Zambia. Zambia, definitely a place that you could, for families, you want to settle, you want to explore, if you love nature, if you want to invest, definitely it's a place where you can research and figure out what's needed, and because they're actually progressive and they're building and moving forward, you know. Beautiful country, and it borders many other countries, so it's easy to get around and probably explore other parts of Africa as well. So it's in a very nice location, not coastal, but you know, they have Masutunya, which is Victoria Falls, beautiful waterfall, and they have the Zambezi River, very massive. So beautiful place. If you love nature, you love animals, animals, and then beautiful land, farming. You have the city, you have malls, you have probably about 30-something malls in Lusaka alone. Yeah, so Zambia is definitely a great option. Definitely families, couples, people want to invest, settle. Yeah.
Zambia has everything.
There's a lot going on. Yeah.
It's even good for elders. Zambia is good for everything.
Pretty peaceful.
Then it's in a good location, so you can get to a lot of different countries there. I got a country for you.
What?
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. It's very exotic. I loved my visit to Sri Lanka. I love elephants, so I know they had the elephants there. Nature, relaxation, getting in tune with yourself, unplugging. That is Sri Lanka for me. I don't think we watched much television at all. We kind of walked around and we lived like the locals, and they have, of course, it's an island, so you have the beaches, you have great food.
Now that beach we was at,
that one, no. But I think you go north, the beaches look different. You have food. You had, I enjoyed that Spice Garden tour. They have
that
so
was
many
nice.
things that grow in nature. That's like, what?
Yeah.
So you can find a lot of natural herbs and things growing. Healing, good for healing, good for like I said, relaxing, getting in touch with
tune with nature.
It's another spiritual place. So definitely for that, I would say visit that the place where you can go and relax, take a vacation, and then you can go. You know, so definitely just vacation.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, you guys cover Zambia nice. Zambia is the spot. Zambia is the spot. Watch it from Kenya. Shout out to Kenya, man. Shout out to Kenya.
Yes,
you are so right. My son and family went to check out Joburg a few months ago. They love it. Yeah, Joburg's the spot.
Nice.
If you're younger, Joburg is the spot, family. Yeah. Shout out to them. Shout out to the family.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we talked about Zambia. Hey, Nomad fam, I know King Nomad makes me want to try that mukeke. Yeah, you got to try that mukeke, family.
It's the bomb, man. It is.
Could you tell us the first thing you liked about African countries rather than other countries?
The first thing was
the first thing we like about Africa countries?
I think the feel of like you are. It's okay for us. We'd always dreamed of going and visiting the motherland, right? So just getting there, that was the first. The first experience was Tanzania.
And we talked about this
And
stuff like before we
it
even
was
started
like,
traveling,
wow.
right? We was talking about going to Africa,
Right,
like probably
right.
like when we first met. You know what I mean? Like we would
Yes.
talk about, oh man, I want to visit there
Yeah.
one day and
Yes.
see what's going on there.
Absolutely.
But you're right. The first country we visited, by way of here living in the United Arab Emirates, we went to Tanzania on a vacation, and
We didn't want to leave, actually. I think we
Man,
did
let
for
me tell
like
you.
7 days, and we didn't want to leave.
we ain't had no. Our TV didn't work in our room. Oh, we ain't had no TV in the room.
TV. That resort
The
was
internet
like
was
unplugged.
trash. It ain't work.
Yeah, internet with the clubhouse in the main area where you play games and stuff like that,
It
and
kinda
near the
worked there.
restaurant.
Yeah.
But like if you're in your room and whatnot, nah.
Yeah.
But we had the most amazing view of the ocean. Like we were up top and we had a covered balcony. It was very huge, and we're just sitting there looking at the ocean all day. It was so amazing. It was just so beautiful. We were just taken aback by the beauty of it, the beauty of Africa, and just wow, it was wow. Like I couldn't imagine. I couldn't believe we were with no internet for 7 days and didn't even care. It was that amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And then being from America
Right.
and just going to Africa, you know, because in America, you know, we know we have ancestors there. Even though like now we wasn't in the mind we're at now where we actually know. But we were taught there's a lot of our ancestors are from Africa, and it just felt like coming back home. You know, the whole energy was just a beautiful energy when we landed in Africa,
Absolutely.
and the love we got from the people. We met some cool people there that we still kind of contact with today. We cheaper, he's still cool, and it just gave us a different point of view in life, you know, just being somewhere where it's all people that look like us, and we seen a lot of people that own businesses,
Right.
their own little houses, and it was like they doing it over there, you know, they free. That's what it looks like, and that's what it feels like over there. And at that time, President Magufuli was the president. You know, it was a good energy over there, man, and it's still cool. Like we just left like a couple years ago. Tanzania is a cool country, man.
Mama One is awesome. Oh, yeah. All right. Mama One is good.
Peanut butter.
She texted me yesterday, as a matter of fact. I give her a call. We stay in touch. Yeah, she's awesome. She's doing great. And we'll get a little, update Mama One whenever she's available.
We got to holler at Mama
She is
One.
doing great, yes. I'm going to tell her, is that, who's it, peanut butter?
Peanut butter.
Peanut
That's
butter,
the
so
jelly.
a jelly
The Mama
peanut
One's peanut butter.
I love Mama One. Man,
Yeah,
she's awesome.
Watching from Kenya. Yes, you guys cover Zambia nicely. Are you saying it from a black person point of view? Yeah, that's the only way we can say it, man. Like that's the only way we can do it. I was never a different flavor, family. Yeah, family. But we do not want to hold you long. This was good right here.
I know. Everything was delicious.
Everything was good. Yeah. Now for eating, if you a foodie, you got to hit up Abu Dhabi because there's so many international foods here. Yeah. You United Arab Emirates, you gotta hit this place up because food is. Check out the food, that peace, get that peace in your spirit, and also the progressiveness. You're gonna learn some things here. All these conferences they have, cryptocurrency conferences. They have
coming up soon. Yes.
what's it?
You name it.
AI conferences,
Forex,
like
AI, crypto,
just
everything.
it'll take you to a whole nother place in your mind, family. You know. Another thing, you know, don't always go to countries just to be trying to like just for well, how can I say this? I guess lustful reasons or just reasons that's, you know, try to go to countries to learn some things.
Right,
You know what
right.
I mean? Because it's more to it than just trying to
Oh, I know
get
what you're
with
saying.
chicks,
The
or
male
you
female
just trying to get
connection.
with
You're just trying to
dudes.
find a dude.
You know, see how many you can smash. And this,
That's
I
crazy.
mean, it's more to these countries than that, family.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
It's
It's
more to
more
life than that.
It's more to life than that.
Right.
You know, and you'll notice, like, or you'll know, or you'll figure out, you know, when you don't go for those purposes and you go for purpose to wanting to learn,
Yep.
you're going to get more than what you asked for, family. You know, the universe is going to open up for you
That's
and
right.
really bless you in your spirit, you know, because it's
right.
more to life than that. You know, every country, you know, probably has that, but figure out your purpose in these countries when you go. Have a purpose, write it down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And get that in your spirit. But I don't know what we were going to segue to after that. But food countries, I would also have to say Zambia. Definitely a good place for food. I really enjoyed the Zambian food, the cuisine there. Man, Thailand. Definitely check out Thailand
Yeah.
food.
If you're a foodie.
If you're a foodie, this is for foodies.
This is food,
Foodies,
food,
yeah.
food. We're not gonna be stuck on certain things. We talking food right now.
Yeah.
And here I'm gonna have to be. I'm sorry. I have to be. I'm not sorry. I'm gonna have to be honest. The number of cuisines here is just unconscionable. Like every cuisine I
Yeah.
can think of is here. Every
It'd be
cuisine,
good, too.
every country.
I had
every
some tacos the other
cuisine,
day,
there's
man.
thousands of restaurants in the UAE. I mean, it's probably more than thousands.
Yeah,
But
you get Burley. I'm Burley now. I got Burley out
fresh,
here.
fresh,
In a
fresh,
month.
fresh food. There are a lot of farms here, unbeknownst to a lot of people. A lot of farms, a lot of farming goes on, and there's a lot of fresh food.
Watermelon with the seeds, stuff like that.
I have
man.
never. I don't think I
Yeah.
rarely get watermelon without seeds. I
never seen that
All
yet.
my fruit has seeds, which is
Yeah.
amazing. Fresh, and it's not juice. You can buy, juices in
Yeah,
a box
barely.
or whatever at the store, but most restaurants, if not all of them, they take vegetables and fruits and make fresh juice, like
Yeah.
straight from the vegetable, straight from the. And I love that, being able to get fresh food, fresh juices.
New Orleans, yeah. Now, when you talking about the states, there's some
Yeah.
place in the states that we still got to go. I wanna go to New Orleans so bad. I wanna go there. I wanna check out Atlanta, man, and I wanna check out Cali. I got to get to Cali. I lived in Cali back in the day, and I definitely got to get there, family. And Vegas. I love Vegas. I would actually move to Vegas for a little bit and check that out. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot going on in Vegas. Yeah, I like the energy of Vegas until you get tired of it. Yeah.
Somebody said, "Hi, my teacher."
Oh man, you must be got a student in here, man. But yeah, man, we definitely appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Definitely hit us up on unapologeticnomads.com. Also, if you want to join the webinar where we're teaching how to travel and get your paper together while you traveling and have a source of income, you definitely want to check that out. So go to the link in the comments, which my wife is about to put in.
Yes, and again, that's April
And we'll-
20th. That's on a Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, Cali, we got to get to Cali, man. We got to get to Cali. Also, keep in mind there's clubs in Asia that are oriented in Black American music, but they don't allow Black people in those places, though. Just a reminder. Hope you see this. Man, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
That's
never
new
heard
to
that
me.
before.
Yeah, that's new to me, man.
Yeah, never heard that one.
Yeah. Watching you from Ream Island. Shout out to Ream Island and where you watching us from. Shout out
wow.
to you, family. Yeah, we out here. Hopefully we can
wow.
check more out in the United Arab Emirates while we're here. We
That's
definitely
here.
gonna check some spots out.
Remind
It's always something going on in Dubai. Like it's a couple restaurants I want to check out there, and a couple things I want to check out. We was gonna try to hit up that cryptocurrency conference
mid-April.
that they having, or at least one of us to check it out. And
It's mid-April,
yeah.
and then there's like an expo for like was it renewable energy, something like
Renewable
that coming
energy,
up soon.
yeah.
It's another one. A friend of mine, she hit me up. She's coming here just for that conference. She's a business person. She said, you'd be crazy to miss that one. So,
Yeah.
things she wants to invest in and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, cool. there's so many opportunities to invest in to get, because there are people who just come here from hundreds of countries around the world just to get information and just to, you know, join those conferences and get involved and get the information and do what they need to do. So you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot.
You can. California fell off big time, not what it used to be. Man, I still want to go check it out though, man. It's nothing like Cali, especially like, it's just a certain vibe that's over there in Cali, man, that I miss and that you don't get on the West Coast. I mean, on the East Coast, sorry. There's a certain vibe over there in Cali.
Other parts of the world, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
But look, family, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all continue to tune in to the Unapologetic Nomads with Unapologetic.
Nomadic.
All right, family, peace.